With trade wars and instability from South Dakota farmers, there has been a lot of chatter about a recession on the horizon. While economists and financial experts hypothesize about what's next, actually seeing the recession coming isn't always easy. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Sammy Bielen takes a look at the warning signs of an economic crisis and how you can prepare.
There's been a lot of talk about recessions lately.
Recession worries once again, fears of a recession.
Could a recession be looming in our future?
So what is a recession? Well, the definition is pretty straightforward.
Recession is when the entire economy doesn't produce as much as it did in the previous year.
It seems simple. The problem is we typically don't know we're heading toward a recession until it's already hit. Author and professor of economics at Augustana University, Robert Wright, says enough conversation about the possibility of a recession can actually kickstart the process.
How the economy is going to function next year is partly a function of decisions being made right now. Do we add a new reporter? Do we add a new professor? Do we add a new chef? Do we build a new production facility or not? Well, a lot of businesses are thinking we really can't take the risk at this point. It's better to play it safe and see what happens. And that means that it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's not just worried executives creating the recipe for a recession.
There are real things going on in the real economy, like the freight index is showing red signals right now. It's headed down. That means there are fewer goods being transported in 18-wheelers, in trains, on airplanes, and that doesn't bode well for the future.
So a lot of challenges in the ag sector. And then there's a lot more talk nationally in terms of recessions. The probability of a recession is higher now than it was, just a few months ago, and we've seen a lot of volatility in financial markets. So just a lot more uncertainty.
South Dakota Department of Revenue Secretary Jim Terwilliger says the struggles of South Dakota farmers are only adding to the potential of an economic fall in the near future.
Aggressively since February, the mood has been a little bit more pessimistic on the economic outlook, specifically for not only nationally, but also here in South Dakota with some of the challenges we've had. Despite
the warning signs and concerns, Wright says there is always the chance for a turnaround. In the meantime, people need to keep a close watch on their investments and be wise with their cash.
For most people, you just ride it out. Stock market's going to go down, but later on it'll go up again. And if you're retiring in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, this little blip isn't something to concern yourself with.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Sammy Bielen.
Wright says there's also a possibility South Dakota could face another farm crisis like we saw in the 1980s. However, that could also be turned around with the help of outside influences. Vikings highlights are next.